Yeah, this is the last of the smartphones where you can take the battery out. Well, I was thinking, well, I'm going to get one of these because I don't like, these guys are playing games with these smartphones where you can't take the battery out, and they're giving excuses that, well, it's a slimmer design, so we don't want it to. You could take the battery out. I'm thinking, yeah, that's because they probably got a way to track you even when the phone's off. That's my opinion, okay? And I noticed I wasn't the only one thinking that way. This is an LG 4. It's a model, I think it's an LS991. Yeah, it's a pretty good phone, actually. I was surprised that the camera on it is better than both my Nikon cameras. It's slightly better. I've actually used it for a couple YouTube videos. I was surprised the camera on this thing is freaking pretty damn outstanding. But I usually buy used phones anyway. The last one I bought was an HTC Evo, I don't know, about 4 or 5 years ago. And, it's finally starting to give me a little bit of problems, and I could probably do a factory reset on it. Could have fixed it, but it says, this, what I got this for, like I said, it's the last smartphone where you can pull the battery out. Now, it's not so much that I need to change the battery or something. That could be handy because I got this other thing by Rampage. It's actually a little device for $7. You can snap a 9-volt battery on it. And you can just plug in here and charge your phone up, and you can use your phone with just a rechargeable 9-volt battery, or a regular 9-volt battery, preferably a rechargeable. But I'm hoping this phone lasts a while because I don't want to get any phones where you can't pull the battery out. I think they got it now. I swear to God, it's every single phone company now. You can't take the battery out. And you look at this thing; it's slim as all hell. They're telling you you can't pull the battery out now because the phone has got to be made slim, and it's got the leather thing on it. I got a little BS case coming for it, so it don't break. But kind of pisses me off because, and I didn't pay much more than $100 for it. It's like a brand new phone. I think it retails for $610. And what's cool is that when you buy a used phone. If it's in excellent condition from a really good vendor that does this type of stuff, it's like new condition. It's basically a new phone, and you don't have to freaking, in other words, say I got this from, PCS phone service provider when it came out in 2015, a couple years ago. It might have cost me $200, and because it retailed for $610, but then I would have been forced on a contract for 2 years, even though I've been with my cell phone provider for more than 15 years. I don't like being on a contract. I'd rather have it month to month, But this thing does have a kick-ass camera in it, which is one good thing. But what kind of burns me up is like I said, this is the last smartphone around that you could pull the battery out of it. So if you say, hey, you shut the phone off, they probably got ways they could track you, and I don't like that, man. And I noticed a lot of people were thinking the same way as I was thinking too. They didn't want a phone that you can't take the battery out because of Big Brother, you want to call it that, I think that's really why they're doing that. That's that lame ass excuse they freaking say that. Well, the slim line requires that the battery can't be removed to make them phones even slimmer. Yeah, this thing is super slim as it is. The newer phones with the batteries that you can't remove aren't slimmer than this. What the hell they're talking about? But that's it. That's the last of the Mohicans. And actually, other companies like Samsung and Apple and all that garbage, and the iPhone. This even though this is a 2015 phone, this is the last one that's a smartphone where you can pull a battery out. That's the big feature on it, but it is a good phone. It's not. I mean, I just use it for a phone. I don't do no banking on the damn thing. Sometimes I use the camera. I really don't use it for nothing. So I mean, I could give a damn about smartphone. It's got these stupid features that I can care less about. But anyway, it's not bad. But hey, it is nice though. You get a big freaking whooping screen you can look at. It's almost like a little freaking computer. It's bigger than the HTC, but I don't know, for 100, it was a little over $100. You can't beat that, you know? Of course, I got it used. Used like brand new. That's what, you know, for these people that keep updating. I don't buy tech. I stopped buying the latest, greatest tech years ago. As a matter of fact, I got several laptops I got used. And a lot of, they usually got Windows 7 on them. Windows 7 Pro. And they're workhorses. Actually, the Lenovo is a good workhorse, man. It's a good laptop. I got it a couple years ago. Got a Sony Viejo or whatever the hell it is or something. A Sony laptop, Windows 7. Some other one, Windows 7. I get them used. Get the cell phones used too, man. The hell with the new tech. That's, you know, you buy it off of these guys that freaking got it, people that have to have the latest, greatest, and they throw away the new tech, and then you get it dirt cheap, and it's basically still brand new, and it works for, because all the stuff I got used, it's still working. I've had it for years. It still works fine. I don't care. I used to be in this techie garbage. I got off of that freaking game because it's a big ripoff, tell you the truth, man. But again, it's the last cell phone where you can pull the battery out. To me, that's a biggie.